Welcome back to Copenhagen Blue. Today we're back working on the Ford Fusion. Today we have to replace something that somebody had to break out in order to get everything out of the car that they wanted when it was sitting at that parking ride out in Kalamazoo, and that's the quarter glass right here. But I went to the U-Pull yard and I was able to get one for like $12. So today we have to take all this apart and put in our new glass, so that way we don't have to worry about our tape window anymore. Let's get started. To start, well, we were going to put down our window, but maybe our child safety locks are on. Now that we have our window down, what we need to do is we're going to have to take off our outer molding here. We need to take off our door panel, because what that does is give us access to a Torx bit here and a Torx bit drive here, and that'll allow us to get the whole rubber window frame assembly out. So let's start with getting our door panel taken off. To start, we're going to take out this T20 screw right here. Make sure. All right, good.
It should just, yep, it should kind of pop out.
There you go. All right, we're going to hold on to that. Let's set that in the back seat right there. Next, hidden down here in the door handle area, there's a little itty bitty cover, and we need to actually pry that off with a little tool. And behind there's another T20. Make sure you don't lose a screw. Just pull that out of the way. Set that to the side. Down here in the door handle cup where you grab the door, there's a 7mm screw. We're going to take that out. Good. Okay, so now the way that you use this is you just go in the door panel here. If you kind of look in, you can see there's little plastic clips in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and do this. Go ahead and put your fingers in and try and pull the door panel out. All right, you want me to get it started?
Yeah.
Okay, here, why don't you record then? All right, so we want to get behind the door panel here. Pull. There we go. There we go. Put this in here. There we go. Good gosh. This thing is really on there. Good gosh, Ford. There we go. We have our connector for our window switch. Need to push down on that little tab and pull. Probably going to end up having to put some new clips on because those didn't let go. They're supposed to come out of the door and they didn't. So we'll have to pry all of those back out to see if we can get them out, because I don't think I have extras of those. Now that we have our door panel off, we're going to take out this little plug up here, and we have an 8mm bolt right back there. Now go ahead and take that out. I'm actually going to go grab a magnet though real quick. Hang on.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and take that 8mm out. Oh, there you go. See? So we used our magnet to make sure that we grabbed the bolt, and we can set that to the side. Might as well put this one on. Set our 8mm to the side.
8 and 7?
Huh?
It was 8 and 7.
Oh, 8 and 7. Kind of like 6 and 7.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have one hidden Torx up here, so you need to be real careful and get in there and take that out. I don't think we can. I think we'll just have to hold this up, so make sure that's seated. There you go. Alright. Alright, I think you got it all the way.
Huh?
Might be a little tricky. Go ahead and pull it out. Nope, it's unscrewed all the way. You just have to pull it out. There you go. So we'll set that to the side. Now we have the top and the bottom undone. So there's nothing else holding this bar in, but we do need to take this molding off. So actually, let's take the tape off too. I'm gonna peel all the tape that we used for sealing this up off and throw all that away. All right, now we need to take off this outside molding, this chrome molding right here. And the way you do that is you just have to kind of pull up on it. It's easier said than done. There we go. All right, so see how we pulled it up? So we were able to pull this up from over here. There we go. Brought it up. We actually don't need all of this off. you can see at some point. That's interesting. The paint's starting to peel under here. We're just going to kind of leave that alone. We're going to pretend that that's not actually happening, and I'm not going to bend that trim piece up. We are going to pull our weather stripping down from the inside of the window. There we go. And it allows us to get that whole piece out, which we're actually going to let just kind of dangle. And then, oops, a little bit of glass. More glass.
Yay.
And now we have our whole rubber frame out. We have our two frames here. Now this one here that I pulled from the junkyard ripped a little bit when I was taking it out. And there's a little bit of a seal up here that kind of tore. So I'm actually going to transfer the glass over from one to the other, but I'm going to clean this up first. So this is actually just a piece of glass inside. It's like a big old rubber gasket. I got this out really easily when I was at the junkyard. There we go. And the reason I grabbed this one is it was already tinted. And since we have tinted windows on this, I figured might as well just put tinted glass in. Now I'm going to grab some glass cleaner and clean this up real quick. All right, we've got our glass cleaned up, and we're going to put it back into our window seal here. We're going to start at the bottom and then kind of feed around the outside, just lifting up gently on our seal as we go around and tucking it into its edge. And there we go. Now we're ready. And if you have trouble getting some of this stuff, it's a little too dry, you can always spray it with a little bit of soapy water or something, just to act as a little bit of a lubricant. And we're going to come in. We're going to slide our window piece in here, right into the window channel, and get all that to fit in there nice and tight, just like it's supposed to. I'm going to take our window guide here, slide this back down into the window, and we'll get this up towards the top, and make sure our seal fits inside the channel without any issues. We want to do that on both the inside and the outside. And we can take our window seal here, we're going to put it back into our channel, fit it up at the top. Alright, so we have all of our window seals back in. We need to put our Torx screw back in here at the top. Get it lined up. Okay. There we go. Alright, now so we've got our 8mm tightened down. We'll just double check and make sure that this guy at the top, there we go. Now it's got a hold of it. And I don't know if you could see that in the picture, but it drew this up and kind of tightened everything up. We could take our window molding that we have over here, this belt line molding. We're actually just going to push that back down. Get that under there where it belongs. Actually, maybe it goes the other way. I don't know. Let's see. I've got a feeling. Let's try a little pick tool here. Huh, there we go. All right. All right. So we have our belt line molding back down. Looks good there. Now we need to put our door panel back on. If you took your door panel off and your clips are stuck in here, we still need to get these out. So let's grab our pry tool and see if we can get those out. These are really, really in there as far as clips go. Oh man. Ow, that kind of stung.
You okay?
Yeah, okay. All right, so we have our black clip out. We're gonna do that for all the ones around the door, and then we're gonna put them back in the panel so that when we push the panel back on, everything snaps back into place. There we go. Actually gonna line everything up, get it centered up the holes. We're just kind of feeling around. We're just letting everything kind of fall into place. And then there we go. Now, all right. So minus one clip here. It doesn't seem to really want to go in. Well, that might be the best that it gets. Let's put in our Torx. We've got our T20. Put back in here. All right, we don't need to go too tight with that. We're just snugging it down. So to do our door handle, we'll pull our door handle out, slide it in. There we go. Flip our little piece back up here so that's pushed in. We have our door handle / window switch. Plug that back in somehow. There we go. Push that down where it belongs. Uh-oh, drop the screw. There we go. Now, all right, our window's back up. And we have our glass in place, no more plastic. Try and get off some of this residue from the tape. Probably a little bit of rubbing alcohol wouldn't be a bad idea, but these scrub wipes that I picked up work pretty well. Now on the inside of our door, we did have our dirty hands all over the place, so we're gonna clean off all of our evidence that we were here. Ooh, air bubble, cool. Looks pretty good. Airplane. Yeah. All right, well, hopefully this is a project that you never have to take care of. Nobody wants to have to replace a piece of broken glass, but sometimes it's not always because of theft. But if you do, it's a relatively easy project. All you need is a good assistant, and then a couple of hand tools and a little bit of patience, and you'd be surprised what you can do. If you can, get the part from a U-Pull. It was way cheaper. It was like $12, I think is what I said. Otherwise, you can order it offline, but it was like 50 bucks. So hopefully you never have to do this, but if you do, hopefully this video helps you out. Appreciate you taking the time to watch. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time.